Hello everyone, welcome. It's Friday, so it's another one of my 4K sample videos. This week, we are doing Quantum Break for the Xbox One, being played on an Xbox One X, made by Remedy, one of my favorite developers. I've loved pretty much every game I've played that they've made, and yeah, including this one. This is a game that doesn't get too much, let's say, appreciation. It didn't get it much back then. I doubt it gets any at all now. But I like this game. I like it a lot. I like this game because it pretty much plays like Max Payne 2, except you have more abilities. And I'm going to hit A to play. Remember, in Max Payne 2, they changed the way that game played from being all about the shoot dodge mechanic to just going into bullet time and running in, gunning down everyone while they're in slow motion, and you're basically just a blur spitting out bullets. And yeah, they made that game much more of like of a power fantasy as opposed to the way it was in the first Max Payne. This game is like an expanded version of that. You basically have that ability, but you have several others, and I hope to feature some of those in this here playthrough. Well, not this playthrough, but in these few videos I'm going to be posting today. Now I'm going to start a new game. Set it on normal. Yep, hold to start. Actually, why don't we check to make sure that the everything is still on the way that I want it to be. Insert, convert that camera. And the big thing is going to be the subtitles. Do we have them on? Yes, we do. Awesome. New game, normal, hold to start. Now, I likely will be skipping the FMV style cutscenes that this game has to offer because this is, I'm only doing half-hour videos now. I don't know how many of them I'm going to do today, but I want to get through as much of this game as I can.
The number one killer is time. It destroys us all. This is what you need to know. Time broke. A growing fracture leading to the end of time. We went after a device that could fix it. Things turned ugly. Paul's dream was there to stop us. He has superpowers.
Jack.
Him and me both. We failed.
Jack.
And of course, time travels.
Jack.
Going too fast for you? Okay. What do you want to cover first? You tell me.
Let's start at the beginning.
So clearly this game is told in flashback.
I came back home to see my best friend, Paul Serene. He wanted to show me what he'd been working on. My brother Will was a scientist. He was also involved. Paul said it was world-changing. He was right.
Oh, come on! Watch where you're going, man! Fuck off!
Get out of the road! Riverport University. Here we are.
Hey, thanks for the ride.
No problem.
Okay. I believe we are in control of the character now.
You'd been away for 6 years.
Paul and I had kept in touch, but Will, not so much.
How did it make you feel?
I was just happy to see Paul. told me to meet him at the physics building.
All right. This is a game I'd actually been wanting to feature for a while because of its connection to other games I've been playing as of late, the Max Payne and the Alan Wakes.
Oh, Jack, you just got to the campus. Where are you?
God, it's good to hear your voice. When you hit the courtyard, look right with this fancy modern physics with the lights on the inside there. I am so looking forward to this, man.
You still haven't told me what this is.
I know. See you soon.
Why 4 a.m.? Why not wait till morning? Paul had always been a showman.
I guess that's a fancy-looking physics building right there. All right.
There's nobody left to convince.
Paul had always been hungry for success. Driven. He made it onto a lot of those top young professionals lists. And now he was coordinating some huge project at the university. It's a big deal for him.
All right.
You made a long trip just to see a research project?
Well, reading between the lines, Paul was under a lot of pressure. He needed a friend. I wanted to help him any way I could. Son of a bitch.
Jack Joyce, in the flesh.
The esteemed Mr. Paul Serene. Shake your money bags.
Shut up and bring it in. Welcome home. 6 years. Now I start to think you'd never come back.
Yeah, me too.
Come on.
This way. We're going upstairs to the project lab. How was the flight?
First class. Thank you for that. It's a step up from our van trip to Utah.
I missed that van.
I'm guessing Will's not meeting us.
He doesn't know we're here.
I knew Paul had asked my brother Will to consult on his project. Will was all the family I had, but he was difficult. There's more to this than you're letting on. Is it about my brother?
Still worry about him, huh?
If Will did something wrong, then
Jack, man. Look, I've been tired about this for a reason. This project we've been working on is going to change the entire world.
Why do I smell one of your long-winded presentations on the horizon?
Hey, look.
I would never.
A projector?
Oh, look. A perfectly placed presentation to illustrate the project. Now, who put that there?
Oh, shocking.
Okay. Enough joking. The lab's this way, Jack. Come on.
How'd you leave the projector on like that? Isn't that going to cause it to
Just
burn
get
out the
big
light?
show.
You haven't changed at all.
Yeah, I'm following Paul. Pretty sure I've met him. What's behind the big blue door? Maybe we'll find out.
Welcome to Project Promenade.
The way he said promenade made him sound like he's
Shit.
that voice
You guys must have
actor
some budget.
has been on a
What
few
is all this?
PBS programs as a narrator.
You were looking at the biggest discovery of our time.
It's impressive, but Will's the scientist. What do you need me for?
There's a reason we're doing this at 4 a.m., Jack. I need someone I can trust. I need you to help me convince Will.
Yeah, I had a hunch.
Sounds like he's the narrator for
When your
like
brother found
all
out
of
the
Ken
scope of what
Burns'
we were building here,
documentaries.
Well, you know Will.
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta get something from my desk.
I'll have to look
Will
that up.
overreacted. Scared off the investors, ranting about miscalculations, dangers, all with no evidence. It works. But they're gonna cut our funding if I don't prove it.
Bunch of narrative objects you can look at. Look at these tiny computers.
I see the concept of personal space is still foreign to you.
Hey, somebody's got to keep tabs on you.
Jack, you know asking for help is not easy for me. I am in deep trouble. You see, the tests I have to run here are not strictly speaking legal.
Quote.
You're the only one I can trust to help me with this.
Whatever Will did, I want to make it right. I love my older brother, but he didn't make it easy.
It's already essentially set up. Anyone can do it, but you're the one I want to do this with. Jack, thank you. I knew I could count on you.
Now this game famously ran at a lower resolution than what people were used to in this point in the generation, but it had this temporal anti-aliasing feature, which was relatively new at the time, which, while softening the game, also made it harder to distinguish that it was running at a lower resolution. This is a type of technique that is used a lot more often nowadays.
That'll activate the core. I'm going to run diagnostics and make sure it remains stable.
Alright. Is that the lever? The one with the X over it? Alright, I'll hit it. Look at that stapler. Pushing on the left analog stick.
That's just the Chronon conduit initiating.
Alright.
Are you sure it's supposed to do that?
Stable.
What was that?
The core replicates the effects of a rotating micro black hole, so activating it can be a bit intense.
A black hole? What exactly are we testing here?
You're about to find out. This way. We've got to raise the corridor. Just like old times, eh? Slightly illegal, moderately reckless.
I'd raised some hell with Paul in the past. I could tell this was different. Still, I didn't understand how massive and far-reaching the consequences for this would be. How could I? I knew Paul. He played it cool, but I could tell he was nervous.
We're really doing this, Jack.
It's gonna be amazing.
Okay, you're playing with something that sounds like a black hole. And it's doing weird time warpy bendy things in that room there.
Here, take this. You need this key to activate the corridor.
Okay. There we go.
We need to turn the keys at the same time to activate. Security precautions. Ready?
It's like we're launching a nuke. Wait, we're not launching a nuke, right?
One way to find out.
What?
3, 2, 1.
Good, it did it.
God damn, Paul. What is this?
Corridor. Past director's one end, travels around the loop, exits the other. It arrives at a predetermined time in the physical location where the machine is situated in that time.
Wait. This is a corridor. You're actually going inside that thing? In the machine? Time.
You made a
I'm
time
going to
machine
first, Jack. And you're my witness.
out of a
This
DeLorean?
is crazy, Paul. And this can't be safe. What happens when...
Our team has already proved it works in the trial phase. It is ready. We've passed every test, every inspection. We're about to make history, Jack.
Okay.
All you have to do is hit that switch.
2 minutes in the past.
2 minutes to the past.
That's what I just said.
Remember this moment.
Uh-oh. There's 2 of them. Stating the obvious.
Paul! What? How...
It's fine.
Ah, stereo.
It's okay. Stay calm, Jack.
Stay calm. There's 2 of you. You just fucking multiply.
This is exactly what was supposed to happen. He's me, a future version of me from
2 minutes in the future.
your evil future self. We did it! Fucking incredible. I mean, just imagine the implications. We could warn people about disasters before they happen, cure diseases before they spread. I just had this conversation. Still sounds good second time.
Jesus Christ.
Now go into the machine. You need to complete the cycle. Yeah. Yes. Of course.
Wait, Paul, what are you doing?
It's all a big loop, Jack. I need to enter the machine and travel back to the moment I exited the machine in order to, well, be here.
And what if you don't?
There is no what if. I'm here. It's already happened. You saw it, Jack. We did it.
Oh, that's impossible. That's literally impossible. I mean, I can't even...
There's no time to stop now. We need to test the other direction. Set the machine to 5 minutes to the future.
Alright. Hopefully that's something I can actually do.
What are you doing?
Who's this guy? Ah, Will.
You have to help me with this. We have to shut this thing down now.
No, stop it! Shut up!
Hold on. We can't shut it down. Paul's still in there.
Shut up!
Look
Shut
at me.
up!
Look at me. Put the gun down and we can talk, okay?
No, there's no time.
You're not thinking straight. Put the gun down. Jesus Christ, Will.
Things just got serious.
It's going to end. Jack, you have to trust me.
Or what? No, I gotta let you out.
Okay, something's going on.
I think so. I'll find a way out. Make sure Will's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, what's going on here?
Words in my head. Time is going to end. What the hell?
It's like Will's frozen in time.
She warned me. And I knew she was right. All this time. This could all have been avoided. We're too late.
Okay. What's going on here?
There's no other way out. Go through the machine.
Oh, wait, no!
Jack! This way! Jack! Jack!
Guys with guns show up and start shooting. That's usually a sign to get out of there, don't you think?
We can escape through the hatch that came in.
was no way to help him. I didn't know where he'd end up. What the hell?
Hurry! This way!
Alright. Shimmy sideways until there's room. I've done this drill.
Jack, your hands.
Gotta keep moving.
Interesting, they just shoot on sight at unarmed people.
Jack. You just... What just... Go this way.
I just bullet timed those
That was the first
fools.
time my power started to manifest. An out-of-control burst of energy that saved Will.
Jack, your proximity to the pulse. It must have altered your relation to the chrome.
Will, what I just did back there. What the hell's happening?
That's what I'm telling you.
Not in the right language.
Explosion make time go bad. If time is an egg, then that egg is fucking broken. A time egg is fucked.
What? Why is there an egg in this?
There's a fracture in time. It's breaking down, leading to the end of time, and door.
What?
Locked. They cut my security clearance. Ah! That didn't help.
Stand back. I'll get it open.
Okay.
HQ, securing the
Will.
server. Forward.
More of them. Hide.
They're coming.
Alright. Perhaps you should close that vent behind you.
About the calculations. I tried to make you listen to me. I showed you a gun in my face? Yes, a gun. The universal symbol for shut the fuck up and listen to me.
Sound logic is out.
Shh, you. Hold up. Okay.
Just reading it back up to the lab. You could have gone back and tried to take the surface.
This doesn't make any sense. How? Why are you even here?
Your biggest concern right now?
Back up to the roof to flush it out.
Paul brought me here to clean up your mess. My mess? Do you even...
Making this shit back there. I may have to crawl behind. You heard her. Let's go.
Okay.
You have no context for any of this, Jack. You weren't here. A lot happens in 6 years. This is bigger than us. Can't make it personal.
They're trying to kill us, Will. It's pretty goddamn personal.
Listen, getting you involved is the last thing I wanted. I'm sorry.
Are you now? Putting a gun in my face is one odd way to show it.
Fracturing time's only gonna get worse. We have to stop this before it's too late.
Time fracture.
First, we have to get to my car.
Time car.
You're better at the door thing.
Time door.
Will, get out! Target's armed. Opening fire.
Left trigger, right trigger. Aim for the head. Usually an effective strategy. down.
What are we gonna do?
Now, for clarification purposes, I have actually beaten this game.
Are you okay? I think so.
Just I haven't played it since shortly after it came out in 2016. So about 3 years now.
I'd used a gun before. I'd been in a couple tough spots. Never had an army of pro gunmen chase me.
Ooh. Grab that. Switch weapons with the D-pad, which is pretty much the only thing modern games use the D-pad for nowadays.
There's the elevator. Wait. It's coming down. Hi.
Not again. Come on. You can do this. You can do this.
Where is everybody? I don't like it. You heard the gunfire. Something's gone wrong.
Hey, the other joint's here too. These guys are wearing monarch uniforms. Monarch? What the hell is monarch?
Ah, not good. Regenerative health system. Fairly standard stuff nowadays, but for a Remedy-made game, it isn't at all. In fact, this might be the first one. Even Alan Wake had health packs that you had to use.
Time's acting up again. No surprise. We have to go.
Did you hear that? They know our names. They knew we'd be here.
They must be after the machine. The elevator. It's the only way out.
Alright.
We can't go to your car. Monarch could be expecting that.
We have to, Jack. It's important. To fix the fracture. We need to get to my car.
Okay, just walk me through this, Will. Okay, time's broken. Fine. But now you're saying we can fix it?
In theory, I built something for such an event years ago. But finding the countermeasure won't be easy.
The countermeasure? What? Okay.
What happened?
Maybe the door's still on. Let me try.
Okay.
Will? Frozen again. Somehow I can focus and unfreeze Will. Even if the world was still frozen.
Stutter.
No, I did not stutter.
About the fracture. About all of this.
Well, we just grab all these guys' weapons and move on. Take advantage of opportunities when they're presented to you. That's how the pros do it. Well, we're coming up on the half-hour mark here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop the video. And I'm gonna pause it. And then I will see you for part 2 of this look at Quantum Break on the Xbox One.